I had this Gloria Noah owner, sophisticated style, Etsy.com, owner of Gloria's Unsolved Mysteries Oracle Deck, owner of Gloria's Astrology Tarot at www.makeplayingcards.com. They're $24.99 a deck. I made them affordable for everybody in the world, all over the countries, all over the globe, so that way people can say, oh, well, she overpriced me. I paid the same thing that you paid. I don't do people dirty. So, like I said, we can get it started. We have the Kipper deck, Alexandre Musruck, and we'll see what's going on. We'll get it popping, right? We on the Kipper decks today. Let's see how they used to do it back in the day in the old folks. But they say I really used to shoot it up, right? They used to do a lot of ragtime and jazz and a lot of trumpet playing, a lot of bass guitars, a lot of natural music. Nothing that had nothing to do with, like, you know, what we have now, the computer technology. They was all, you know. So it looked like some people used to take probably short little back roads to the little jazz clubs and stuff. So yeah, whoever this is, they want to talk about the ragtime and jazz and stuff that they used to do back in the day. This person could have been in love with somebody. Could have known her for 15 years and met when they was 15 years old. And something could have separated them concerning, like, legal matters. And it could have been when they got like 30, so they could have got together when they was like 15, all in love, and then when they got 30, they could have separated, maybe a divorce. This person possibly didn't want to leave the home. They didn't want to go take a journey. Alexandre said, that's before I was born. It's funny because I don't know if they can travel back in time. He like, that's before I was born, so yeah. And then it says somebody was in grief and sorrow, so they could have been drinking a lot. Because they was in the military back then. That's the military used to look like, the real military. And this person they could have went out on deployment. Yeah, so this could be a real military person that was on deployment. And it could have had a woman waiting at home. And this lady could have passed away, waiting on this man to come back from war. Or it said sad news in reverse, so it could have been some good news, so she could have been pregnant. Usually back in the day when they come back, their wife usually be like pregnant, because they been had sex like once or twice, because they, you know, came home just to eat and pack their bags and wash their clothes or whatever. Then they would go right back off to war. So yeah, this looked like sometime this man could have been about 22 years old. And he could have came home from the war and got his wife pregnant and then went back. Yeah, and they could have, she could have been waiting like 14 months for this man to come back from deployment in the military. For the whole time she got pregnant, had the baby, and by the time he came home, the baby could have been like at least like 6, maybe like 8 months, 7-8 months. You know, this person wasn't rich either. But this person maybe had a rich girl also. These are two different people. This person could have been talking to two different people. Because, you know, just because they was in the military and they was in a karmic side, they used to probably go out with their buddies and drink and not have sex with different women from different countries without protection. They could have possibly been dating other women while she was at home pregnant with that baby. These men ain't right, okay? And so he probably was with that rich girl. See that? She had her chariot and stuff. So this woman, he used to hang with the rich lady. Probably because she had some money, so she probably used to go see him. Probably about 9 years, 9 months, or 9 weeks. And maybe this person's like, dang, I didn't think she would be able to pick up on our story. But this person has been able to pick up on our story. This person probably didn't have much luck, or maybe they didn't believe in God. So they didn't believe in God. They believe in good luck, bad luck, stuff like that, magic. So yeah, this person could They could have like made some type of deal with the devil because you see the angels in reverse. They could have made some type of deal with the devil so they can be rich and prosperous to be with that rich woman. So this person could have got with that this rich man. He could have done something to this rich lady and took her money, and that's how he became a rich man. This lady could have became an angel. That's what I see. He possibly could have stolen money from this lady. Like, you know, back in the day, they used to keep their coins in like a little bag. Yeah, he could have took that money back to another woman that was waiting, that wasn't expecting. Maybe she wasn't expecting him to come back that day, or wasn't expecting him to come back rich. So this person could have been having secret meetings. Like another karmic. Yeah, this could have been somebody doing mirror magic. Maybe somebody he ran into to start doing magic and witchcraft and stuff. Even back in the day, in like the 1920s, 1930s. That's been the first time he probably could have walked in on that person doing mirror magic. And this person, that's the one you had the small child with. And this person could have been considered to be high honor because that person knew how to do magic and stuff. And the other karmic's probably, this karmic probably that was spying on her. This karmic, she could have done some type of magic, some type of death spell on this karmic to make them pass away, so they wouldn't be able to spy on them no more. Yeah, but these stories, boy, they don't be playing no games. Because you forget it was a lot of people back in the day. And so I try to pull names sometimes so I can help with people's stories. But, 1 second, I'm posting names at the end. Yeah, cause somebody did get the twin flame journey. And they could have broke up over them legal matters. Yeah, they was in the military. It was before Alexandre's time. They did have success in love. Yeah, he probably didn't think I was gonna pick up on it. Let's see who the spirit is. The spirit wants to talk about. Hope I got their name, maybe. Maybe the girl's name. I'm trying to do the person he was in love with. Let's see what that name could have been. Maybe Polly or Pixie. Abby. Yeah, maybe Abby, Abigail, or Adeline, something like that. Remy. That pools, they must be here. Hey, Remy, she's so funny. And then somebody, yeah, that could have been, their name could have been Harper, Hazel, Lola, Darling, Oliver, Olivia, Oreo, Dolce, Dolly, Gigi, Gidget, Juno, Kylie, Darla, Delilah, Frankie, Gabby, Gia, Gidget, Maria, Emily, Emma, let's see, Mimi. Yeah, it could have been over like 17K in somebody's ego. Yeah, somebody entered the Virgo portal 99, so somebody been using these portals to come in and out, trying to get revenge on a rape with a group 6. We gonna pray for them. They gotta be over there. Millie and Mimi, Nola, Nina, Sally, and Sadie. Yeah, but somebody obviously is coming to the spiritual realm trying to get revenge on a rape and trying to have group sex with Lord Jesus. We rebuke those demons in the name of God. And we gonna keep it moving. We know that somebody is on demon time and needs some type of clearance or healing work, and we need to trust in God and get on up in my crib now, right? Alright. Somebody named Mandy, Maisie, Mabel, Luna, Lucy, Lulu, Lola, Lucky, Kylie, Candy. Now some of these ones are down below. Peebles, Pearl, Penny, Penelope, Phoebe, Pepper. Yeah, some of those women were down low. Gay, Goldie. Those could have been possibly the women's names. Now let's try to find the men's name. Yeah, someone that could have been Goldie. Let me see. What sales? Because you know we got some entities that need Jesus, and they just need Jesus. They need to go and find them something to do before they get slapped in this piece. So his name could have been Dax. Archie, are you there? Nicholas, Nicola, Conrad, Jalen, Camden, Drew, Raul, Gage, Benson, could have been their last name, Augustus, Moshi, Aiden, Avia, because it could have been Japanese, Yoshi or Moshi, Lance, Denver, Abram, Casey, McMillan, Jameson. So like I said, they were in the military, so they could have been their last names as well, or they, a soldier name. You have Arjun, Zaire, Huxley, Francis, Collar, Forrest, Omari, Josiah, Cassius, Tatum, Baker, Scott, Alonzo, Kinsey, Leonidas, Corey. So yeah, these are people that was in the military years ago. Uriel could have been the spiritual military or the physical military on the earthly plane. And like I said, thank you for joining in our Musruck Kipper deck. And we'll see what else they got going on. They got some tea, okay? Somebody want to try to get revenge on a rape, but they need to stop being a rapist before they go to jail. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. So yeah, somebody could have definitely fell from grace. Probably sold they soul or money. It looks like, and it maybe a help angel came to collect their souls. For a lot of people, they do a lot of things, and that was a choice that they made because somebody wanted to be a rich girl. Okay, if I was a rich girl, right? So yeah, a lot of people, whoever this is, wants to be rich. They could have sold their soul because they wanted to be rich, and they could have been in the organization for about 12 years, and they just found themselves in somebody's living room. Getting on people's nerves, right? right. Let's turn it upside down to the for me. Getting on people's nerves, right. Alright, so like I said, somebody was expecting some unexpected money. Girl, get a grip on reality. It's called get a job, right? So yeah, it looked like somebody could have been expecting somebody to provide for them, and they ain't gonna happen. Yeah. Somebody ain't get the memo. I said, hell no. Right? So somebody felt like they was gonna go do magic. Hell no, time too. And then, somebody felt like, well, I'm just gonna take a little job. Okay, well, I'm just gonna make me a little channel. Right? I feel like when you get somebody that, literally wants to gang stalk you over penis, girl, there's so much penis out here. It's a whole wide world. Niggas with a penis, okay? I ain't gonna let one monkey stop no show. No, sir, no, sir. Says the tarot reader, you damn right. No monkey gonna stop this show, right? Somebody wanna be a side nigga. So if somebody was a side nigga back in the day, he could have been a side nigga for probably like a month or a year. And probably like, forget all that. I don't want to be no side dude, right? I wanted to be the main dude. Like, what? This person got their head down. That was bad. Yeah, they ended up going to go be with Karmic. This Karmic had the booze back in the day, okay? Other little partners. What they call it, other significant others, other friends. They used to call them uncles back in the day. Oh, what's wrong with you? You ain't my uncle. Right? I don't know you, Nick. Then, of course, that would be a kid. I don't know you. You ain't my uncle. You ain't my mama family. You know, kids, you tell them, see. And some people be mad about it. They can't mad about it. You be then at the gate, you know, your parents be like, go to bed. Because they know you high honor, you be exposed to they bull crap, right? When you're a high priestess, you be exposed to. I always got to the bed. Go to bed. You don't want to do that dance? Shoot. Well, I gotta do that dance for your friend. He might be weird. He might be creepy, right? This person is definitely could have been an organization member. So whoever this is had kids, and they could have. Excuse me. Anyway, they could have. This person could have had kids, and when they probably had parties and get-togethers, the situation, this person could have possibly like watched the kids then. So yeah, it could have been pedophilia back in the day. Then that's when they started noticing some people was attracted to children. So this person probably could have took that child on a short road. This could have been like when one of the first child murders started happening way back in like the 1920s. In the 1920s, 1910s, something like that. Yeah, this person definitely, whoever that was, they definitely could have possibly done something to a child. The child could have possibly been screaming for their life. Probably took this child in the woods and tried to molest this child and then try to hit him over the head. So this person's definitely serial killer before they do what serial killer meant. So we'll see when the story comes out. You know, for sure, it's always a hater in the building. Ain't nothing new. Say nothing new, ain't nothing new. Alright, somebody I go that Karmic thinking that being rich is where it said, girl, you gonna be. Yeah, somebody probably just sold they soul. Because I've been feeling the spirit in the house today. They must have sold their soul. Trying to be rich, that ain't bad. And your damn job. Shit, I told y'all that. Somebody definitely think that they ain't got to think that people owe them something. They're gonna find something to do. Thinking they can take over somebody's marriage. Girl, bye. You gonna get slapped the fuck up. For real. Because the spiritual marriage is totally different than that earthly plain piece of paper marriage downtown, honey. Let's get that shit together. Yeah, somebody definitely got an illness or somebody could have been sick for a long time. And they might not be on the twin flame journey and they might not be in the military. This person could be facing death. So we want to send our prayers out to that person. You know, that could have been facing death at like 31 years old. And they wasn't on the twin flame journey and they wasn't in the military, but they still could have been facing death. This person was rich and they was in a marriage and they got sick and could have passed away. And this person could have went to the military after they passed away or could have been from the military. So this man could have got sick. You know how y'all men do, using the marriage. So he probably was in a marriage with a rich lady and probably contracted that check, right? And that ended the twin flame journey because the person was in the military. And they didn't want to change it. The person was sexually active. Highly didn't tell their spouse. Who sold they sold, didn't tell their spouse. Yeah, they sold they sold. Definitely went to a practitioner. There's been some type of hoodoo. This person probably didn't hear from that person anymore. And that person showing up in people's living rooms like, and we gonna go to heaven. I need Jesus right here, right? I need Jesus. Hallelujah. Right, somebody was having some secret meetings. Look like two advocates, maybe two people from the court, something of that nature. Maybe like being like the sheriff, then the accountant, some of that nature. Some detective. Could have been looking at something about a child. They could have been having a secret meeting about a child. Somebody don't want them to go to prison, but they want them to be saved. They're all like, yeah, because that person used to look in love. They want that person to be sad and to be a side chick and in grief while you in grief and sorrow over there with your other chick. Look like you over there drinking in grief and sorrow with another chick expecting some money. Look like somebody gonna get nothing but a funeral. I tell you. Yeah, somebody definitely trying to yeah, this person could be drinking, could be a constant alcoholic, could be about to pass away, or could be trying to get rid of this woman. So this person could be trying to get rid of this person, or this person could be could find out this person maybe trying to steal from him, or maybe she tried to rob him when he was drunk. Some of that nature. Yeah, I think this person had ran into a gold digger and ended up hurting that woman because he already possibly had a hidden main female. But yeah, that's what we have for you for the Musruck. Alexandre Musruck Kipper deck for the day. Girl, yes, we like to reveal the TGGB, okay? And like I said, these are ancient old cards from way back in the day, so. I'm still trying to figure out how you got my living room. But it's okay, I'm hungry. It's okay. That's how you know certain things are coming into fruition, because a lot of things are matching. It wouldn't have never made sense until somebody would have been like, what? Why does it just like, my living room? I know I'm supposed to run into these cards. Right, so like I said, I appreciate it. I'm Andre Musruck, and we'll keep using your cards. We'll keep being a positive influence on your brother. And like I said, these cards will speak for people from like 1920, 1930. And it still look like my living room from even back in the day, right? So that goes to show you how fortune telling works. Somebody pre-predicted being in my living room already. All right, Alexandre. So, like I said, this deck is developed was in 1890, and that's somewhere in between my birthday, around the same number. So, okay, now go ahead, Alexandre. You doing some pre-prediction over there, boy? So, like I said, thank you for joining in on our on my channel. And like, subscribe, and notify if you want to watch another episode. Thank you, and have a blessed day.